Well, today I'm going to be showing you how to install high beam and low beam upgraded halogen headlights into your Mercury Sable. What I got here is some, these are high beams, they're Phillips Night Guide Platinum. They're both supposed to be 130% brighter. They're not that bright, but I'll put a video on the review of them. They're really good, they're better than stock. And then I got low beams as well. Because I was going to go with LEDs in this car, but also put a link to this video as well. When you put LEDs into halogen headlights, they tend to almost blind everybody on the road with your low beams. So, we're going to get started. To the side over here, you can get at it with your hands, so this side will be able to show you the best. So, I guess we'll put it down in here. So we'll do the high beam first. So you reach in here, and then back in here, you're gonna twist this headlight bulb. Might be a bit of a pain. So you just twist it, and then it pops right out. So then once you get it out, here it is. You just have to, am I gonna need a screwdriver for this? Should be able to flip. Yep, there we go. So you lift up on the connector. Here's the old bulb. So since this is the high beam, oh crap! I just dropped my connector down there, didn't I? Oh no, here it is. So yep, here's the connector. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. So I'm gonna grab the high beams, which the high beams are the part number. On focus. You can see the high beams are the 9000 PS2. I'll put you guys back here. Sorry, this angle kind of sucks. Alright, so put you back there. So then I'll grab the 9000. So grab the 9000s out. And here we go. Here's the original halogen bulb that comes in the 2008 Mercury Sable. Here's the upgraded platinum. So what we're gonna do, grab the connector wherever it went. Grab that connector, and then plug it in. Sorry if it's kind of hard to see. You're doing most of this by feel. So then clip it in. Make sure it doesn't pull out easy. Yeah, make sure it's clipped in nice and tight. It's nice, clipped in nice and tight. Then you're gonna put it into the headlight socket at an angle. Make sure it's pressed in, and twist to lock. Might need to finagle with it a little bit. Alright, these cars are kind of a pain to put these in. You have to like get the angle just perfect, so come on. There we go. See, now it's all locked in. You can see it right down in there. Right here's the high beam. So now it's all locked in. Oh, nope, I just unlocked it, but there we go. You hear it click. Now let's do the low beam. So then the low beam is the. So yeah, here's the high beams are the. You saw the part number on the thing, but then the low beams are these. Are just the H11s. So H11s tend to be the most common low beam. If I'm not mistaken, I think almost all low beams are H11s. So let's pop this out without breaking it. Actually, no, we didn't even get the old one out yet, so we'll wait for that. So this one right here, it goes right against this fender. So it's a bit of a pain. So you gotta twist it and pull it out and kind of go down at an angle. There we go. low beams popped out. So you're gonna do the same thing, or let's see if I can get this without a flathead. So then, you do just might have not grabbed appropriate tools here. Okay, so you are, oh no, I was wrong. You're not gonna need 2 flatheads. Be careful not to break these because these are old plastic. So let's kind of grab on the side of the connector and pull these sides off. There we go. Old low beam out. In with the new Night Guard Platinum. Go ahead and grab your connector. And make sure you're plugging it in the right orientation. Make sure it's, yeah, same connector. Plug it in. You'll hear a snap, and then you just give it a quick tug. Make sure it's not going to come off. Don't pull it too tight. You're going to fish it back through the hole. You're going to twist it up to get oriented to where it can lock. It's going to take me a minute. When you're doing this blind, it's kind of a pain. Sorry if you can't see this right now. I'm just going to... snap it in. I think I snapped it in. Let me just double check. Yep, then I heard the click. So then that's how you do it on the passenger side. So I'm gonna go in the car quick. And I'm gonna test out the lights, see if we got any difference here. I'll just make sure I hooked them up right. Should be on now. So here's the stock. I think they do look a little bit brighter. I don't know. I'll show you a comparison once I get these at night. So I think these do look a little bit brighter. I don't know. Well, it's all on the other side and we'll see. So then for this side, pretty similar process. I'm not going to show you because you can't really see anything with the airbox light, but you can reach down in there. Right there is the high beam. Low beam is over here. You can reach in from back here. Yeah, you can reach in from back behind this and get at them. So I'm going to go do that. And then next time I'll be showing you the comparison between before and after. Alright, so I got the new bulbs. The new Phillips Platinums on the back. Here's the part number for low beams, part number for high beams. This is a 2008 Sable. It also fits the 2009s. And I was looking at all the bulbs here. These have been replaced. This is for the low beam. Or no, this is a... That's a high. Yeah, because these two are low beams. So one of them, it was a Sylvian bulb, I think. And the other one was a, no idea what that is. And this one's a, was more H11. Oh, so it's got the same low beams. So these might not even be stock bulbs. The high beams are different. So high beams are different. So those have been changed, but got them all in. I'll wait until night to do the night comparison. I'm not gonna be doing driving around because I forgot to get driving of the stocks. So I'm just going to be doing a comparison for the light shining against the house. So I'll be waiting until then and I'll show you the comparison once nighttime comes around. Okay, so for low beams, here's the comparison on the stock halogens. So we got low beams, pretty bright, and then we got high beams. Back to low beams. No low beams, high beams. So we're gonna test. So here we go. We got low beams. Definitely seems quite a bit brighter, a little widespread. And the high beams, a lot brighter. Low beams, nothing. Back to high beams. I mean, low beams. And I did go around the block. Low beams, a lot more widespread, a lot more pronounced light. It's a lot further too. And then I'd say they're worth it for the price. It's $30 for the highs, $30 for the lows. I bought them from Rock Auto. They say $15 on the bulb, but that's only for one, so you gotta buy two. So that's yeah, about $30. So it cost me $60 for the high and lows. And I think it was worth it. I got a lot more light. Yeah, because I tend to take this car up north a lot, and that's where a lot of deer are. And I want to make sure I don't total this car because, you know, I don't see a deer in time. So this gives me a lot more visibility. When I just went around the block. When I went around the block, low beams, I loved it, and I just flashed the high beams for a second. So much light, even just in the city. So yeah, I definitely you can definitely say these light bulbs, they're worth it. These Phillips, you know, these night platinums, the night platinum guides I forgot what they're called, but I'll put a link to well, I mean, I don't even need to put a link. I'll just put I gave you the part numbers in the video, so you can just look at that. Overall, I'll give you my long-term review. I will say this now, these do have a shorter life, but have a lot more light. And to me, it's worth it, the shorter life. It doesn't bother me, so yeah, I guess if you guys like this video, then like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you next video.